Alright, so let's make a start as Pinky's running a little bit late. Alright. So, Queen Princess Athena, as you know, is no more. She is now Queen Athena. And you're desperate to wrest the crown off her head, if nothing else, because Signmunder implied that maybe the shit went down when she placed the crown on her head. And so his suggestion was to get the crown and take it to Master Arden, who is the head of the tower, of the Arcane Tower. Currently retired, but get to that in due course. But to wrest the crown off a queen is no easy task. So you came up with a plan. The first step was to visit the first step you did was to visit the Tome of the Constructor to get the Master Key, because in the Tunnel of Love there's a barrier that's the most complex lock imaginable, according to Lord Signmunder and Reciotane. Hence the Master Key will let you get through the Tunnel of Love. And the Tunnel of Love was where kings would take ladies of the night, their concubines, women, and secretly sequester them into his bedchambers. No one knows, it's a closely guarded secret, but you followed the clues to find Nardar Tick, because you found some poop, which led you through the sewers and around some other places, but you ended up here. Still hoping to find Nardar Tick. You did come across Sardonius Suthus, who said that the only place he could think of people hiding would be underneath the feeding chambers under this area here. And of course the last step is to get the box of magical nullification. We actually have the box, but there's an evil demon inside it, and the only way to safely remove the demon is in the magical nullification chambers underneath the Emporium of Marvelous Rarities. So go there, take the demon out, and then you can safely transport the crown, avoiding all types of divination spells. So locate object, right? You'd be dead before you knew it, because they just go to where the object is. So the box of magic nullification seems critical. Alright, after a battle with King Blackhorn and Old Gnarly, you take a moment, catch your breath. What would you like to do? Party of adventurers who maybe might need a name? I don't know. Maybe not that friendly yet. What would you like to do?
Could it possibly take 10 minutes in ritual cast Speak with Animals? Do that.
Assuming there's still any animals left after these two.
Just in case.
Are rampaged around.
Well, you gave us a lead, so I guess we go check that out.
Right, well, if you follow me, I suggest you come down this way. And there is a slight problem in that each of these chambers have some sort of, whoops, not that sort of animal, have some sort of animals inside of them. We have griffins, we have giant scorpions, and we have, what was the last one? A grick. All fairly exotic animals. I'm not sure if and how we can deal with them. But open up any one of them and we'll have access to the feeding chambers below.
Could we not throw pieces of, let's say, the meat, large pieces of meat from, for example, Old Gnarly, into the cages to keep them fed as we pass through?
Well, if they're beasts, I might be able to just kindly ask them to not attack us. I don't know if they're beasts.
I will say, with the current complications around the monster menagerie, they've not really been fed. Likely to be grumpy.
Yes. I mean, we have that. We just buried the Blackhorn and his mate. But old gnarly, or I mean, or the crocodiles. There's lots of dead crocodiles, freshly killed crocodiles. We could just chuck one in to feed the scorpions, for example. I mean, they do eat. Would they eat those? Would they consider that food?
Oh, they're positively ravenous at the moment. So
All right.
maybe a combination. Maybe the food with the speak with animals. I mean, we don't need to put all our eggs into one basket now, do we? I tried that once and it was a disaster. Animals got out and they just had a field day with all the eggs in one basket. So let's not do that.
Okay. Anybody else have speak with animals? I've used mine. Finished.
Joel has it on him. Joel's ritually cast it.
Oh really? Oh, okay. Pinky, would you mind getting since you're such a big lad at the moment, would you mind getting maybe 2 or 3 of those freshly killed crocodiles, alligators?
Sure.
And I can never tell crocodiles or alligators. You get
Sure.
Oh.
Pinky picks up corpses.
Well,
Over his.
you know, Young's game. How you tell the difference is a crocodile will catch you later, alligator, and crocodile will see you in a while, crocodile.
That's a dad joke. Your
That's
mom.
a wisdom right there.
Well, and that is true. That is very true there. Very wise words. Thank you. He didn't take this very literally. He doesn't realize it's a joke. So he's sort of like, okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
This Pinky arrives with the meat. You hear this creature kind of scrambling up the sides of the cage, but not really getting out. Just, oh yes, food, give me, so hungry. Give it to me. Food, hungry. Hungry. Throw it in.
We will. We'll gladly give you some food if we can make our way through your area. There, we mean no harm.
Food. Make an animal handling check. Normally you haven't yet given it the food. See if it believes you.
Can I use persuasion?
Sure, since you're speaking the right language.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Food. Give me. Okay. What was the question? Food.
We're just looking to pass through your home there, and we'll be out of your tentacles.
And you promised food. No lies. Food.
No, we have plenty of food.
Okay. I'll wait here. And he kind of paces in the far corner of the cage.
At least seems to be willing to let us through if you toss him some food.
How many should I toss it? All 3 or just one?
I would toss him a decent chunk.
Alright, I'll toss the whole crocodile to him.
Food. It's just tearing the crocodile apart.
Well, let's not waste time.
Maybe we should throw one more to him in case we have to take this way out, right? If he stuffs himself and puts himself in a food coma.
I mean, there might be more animals that we need to toss food to.
The crocodile is about twice as big as the animal. It's...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
This should keep him occupied for a while.
So, where are we going? Are we going inside the cage? Like here?
Follow me.
Yeah.
Follow me. Down this way. Easy, boy. Easy. Easy, boy. And then he opens a trap door with a key on his belt. Renali coming over to join us. You're all the way over there.
Sorry about that. All right.
That's right. Right, and he opens a trapdoor. Well, that's the way down below. Who's going? Oh, there's a big 12 there. Get out of there, 12.
Rancor vibes.
Right, who's going down first? As I said, usually just feeding chambers down there, but there could be anything.
I can go. And I walk still holding the other 2 crocs.
Oh, you're carrying
We'll go
three
down
crocs.
second.
Hey,
I-
no, you went the wrong way, Pinky. Yep, you're actually on a
wrong
different part of the map. You appear down here on some stairways going down.
Okay.
Who's next?
I'll follow. Me.
Who is it? Okay.
You'll.
Yo.
Vixen will follow Huel.
Yeah, I'll go after.
I just want to be towards the front in case we need to.
Who's there? Everybody! Quickly, take positions! And a whole lot of people rush out and block your path. Look!
Are you looking for croc meat too?
Damn.
We mean no harm. We're willing to provide food in exchange for passage.
Oh, we've got plenty of food, chums. These chambers are already occupied. But best of you, stay a while and explain yourself. We don't want little birds around Church City chirping about who we are. So who are you? State your name, state your purpose.
Well, my name is Yol. We're just looking for a man who may have come through here.
Never heard of him.
I haven't described him.
Exactly, I've never heard of him.
I turn back to Zookeeper and say, are they supposed to be here? Are they encroaching?
That doesn't sound like normal zoo employees.
Wait, is that people talking or these things up here?
No, there's people, you're probably not seeing, there's people downstairs, down the...
I don't see any people. I'm right in front of you. Oh, this way. Oh. I thought I was talking to the birds.
No,
No.
the people.
Who followed Yol down? I think it was Vixen, wasn't it?
Vixen, yep.
There is Vixen.
Look, we're not looking to... If you're trying to hide down here, we're not trying to blow up your spot. We're just looking for someone. It's important that we find him. I assume if you're hiding down here, then you're probably not a fan of the creatures roaming around the city.
We a group of uncanny resources. We take the opportunities when they present themselves. And this is, I think, the safest place in the city, and we're not going to let some yahoos come in and either welcome them in or go about the city jabbering. We need to come to some sort of agreement. Yol, you can make a persuasion. Oh, you did make a persuasion check. 23.
That was for the thing upstairs.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. We'll make another
Make another one,
persuasion
yeah.
check. Make another persuasion check.
Even better.
Ooh. With all these people up the front and jabbering, one man comes forward who looks like this gentleman. So, what is it exactly that you want? Never let it be said that I'm not afraid to strike up some sort of deal. So who is this person that you're after? And what do you want with him?
Well, he is someone who may... Well, I mean, let's just lay our cards on the table. We're trying to get into the castle.
You're supposed to say this to random people.
Let me handle this. Let me handle this, all right?
Into the castle. So, you're common thieves? Off to make a quick couple of coins? Gotta say, I've done a few robberies in my time, and robbing the royal palace right now is foolish to the extreme.
I mean, it's definitely a little bit of a B&E job, but can go with that.
There is plenty of money to be made in these times of trouble. I don't think you're telling me the true story. Plenty of money to be made if you're doing in the classic B&E job, as you said. There's plenty of places to B&E.
Well, like I said earlier, I'm assuming since you're hiding down here that if you were topside, you would probably be attacked by these hellish dog people running around. We have as well. We're looking to potentially resolve that situation.
And everybody starts chuckling. Resolve the situation. Oh, now. First you're robbing the royal palace, and now you're resolving the situation. How, pray tell,
I never said we were robbing the palace. I said we were breaking into the palace.
So you're breaking into the palace but not stealing anything? This is getting more ridiculous by the second.
Isn't it? The whole situation is getting more ridiculous by the second.
Well, let me put my cards on the table. I'll lay out my full hand, as it were, while you speak in riddles and double talk. I represent a group called the Uncanny Vagabonds. And while we're happy with our current place of hiding, we feel there's no place safer in the city. It has put a dent in our operations. Your eagerness, your innocence has me intrigued. So tell me, I assume you want it to end as well?
Absolutely.
And how do you intend to end it?
We have our ways.
Oh, come on.
Well, I mean, the problem is if you happen to get yourself captured and they force you to speak somehow, that could really put a dent in our plans. Just know that we know things. And once we get in there, maybe we can acquire something that you would like.
What is your name, friend?
Yol.
Yol. Are you a harangon of your word?
I am.
Make another persuasion check. What is it that you want from us, Yol? Just safety?
No. Like I said, we're just looking for a man we think might have gone through. He is supposedly the royal architect.
Everybody knows the royal architect, Mr. Narada Tick. And what, pray tell, do you want from him?
Well, we have reason to believe he knows of some secret entryways underneath the palace. That's how we're trying to get in.
Now you're speaking my language. All right. We do know the location of the architect Narada Tick. It'll cost you 500 gold pieces now, and we expect an equivalent amount once you have done your business in the palace.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, unfortunately, that seems to be a little out of our price range.
Okay, fair enough. A good day to you. And Taris retreats with his soldiers just blocking the doorway.
Can Scam enter, or
Sure.
is there not much?
Well, there's not much room, but Skame could definitely squeeze in.
Hang on. Where are these soldiers? Are they over here?
And they're
Yeah.
blocking the doorway. And the person who seems to be leading this group has just walked to the back of the area.
But they don't look like your typical soldiers, right?
Oh, no, they're definitely not Queen soldiers. And they're a fairly rough-looking bunch with scars in various places. We've obviously seen a few battles, and yeah, they're not. Yeah.
AIM suggests maybe to the group, maybe we should promise them nothing beforehand, but then on our honor, some gold once the queen has been overthrown.
Ixnay on the overthrow queen.
Yeah, we didn't mission that.
No, he's just whispering it among the group. So, okay, well, that's what they mean by after, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, as far it sounds like what they think we're doing is just going through a score. But
Yeah, okay. Does Skame know this group, as he used to work for the judiciary?
Okay, a history check.
Hang on. Indeed, beyond it.
yeah, can Renelle also make a history check just because
Sure.
she's hung out here for a little bit? Oh, sweet.
18. And a 19. Good enough that I'm considered the same, even though one had +9, the other one had -1. The uncanny vagabonds are, think of them as carnival folk. They tend to travel from town to town, putting on circus performances. But Skame in particular, you would have heard that they tend to use the carnival as a front to run various scams, robberies, that type of thing. So they've got it's not like they're not into the murder business, for example, but they have no problem robbing from the rich in particular. But they forget to give to the poor part. They rob from the rich. Yeah. That's it.
I mean, they are the poor, so you know.
Well, there we go. Maybe that's how they justify it. So an unscrupulous group, but not a murderous group.
And they've just let us not. Did they mention that they know where this fellow is that we're looking for, or that they just don't want to let us pass either way?
They said they know where he is. They just want a unaffordable sum of money.
How
Okay,
much
well, maybe,
can you afford as Terrace comes back? Count up your copper and your silver, and especially the gold and platinum. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Did we already mention? This game just says aloud. Aware? Is he aware that we killed the big alligator upstairs?
What, is that some type of veiled threat? You can kill an alligator, so you can kill us?
Oh, I wasn't talking to you. Sorry, I was just asking my friends here. Let's see.
Pinky, while this is going on, Pinky just drops corpses of alligators down the stairs and kind of just starts like rolling, moving his arms, like like stretching and showing his. He's basically trying to look intimidating.
Hey, big guy, says Terrace. Can you spell?
What spell? I'm not caster. I don't do magic.
GOLD. Speak our language.
All right. Well, Skane will say, "Well, how about this language? We are working on behalf of the rightful royal family.
Hold.
And if you do not let us pass, I will be forced to arrest you.
Hold.
Okay.
How about 250 now? 500 when we come back. Plus something nice from the palace.
And now you're speaking my language. All
I
right.
don't think Lord Simander will be happy about this arrangement.
I don't think we need to concern if he's happy right now or not. We need to find this guy.
Well,
Yeah.
He told us to
Hand over the
find him.
money.
He didn't give us guidelines.
Hand over the money.
Does anybody have this money?
No, we have
Not me.
600 in the party loot, so
Ah, okay.
Let me go ahead and.
I'm
let me go
making a
ahead-
call.
Yeah. I'll delete it. No,
All right.
441. Okay.
Come inside. Make yourself at home.
Yeah. So I'm going in already.
Okay, I'll drag everybody else down. Is Q coming down, Vidania? Is it Vidania's hit?
Yeah, I don't want him to wander off or the worm to eat him, so he'll come on down.
Game's going to keep an eye out for pickpockets. He knows how they operate.
Sadania Suthis is not going to come down. I'm just going to drag the rest of you down to the map. Can't forget Q, of course, MVP of the party. Okay, so you should all be down here. Vixen, you might want to move in a bit. And
Can Pinky be like closer to them because I'm trying to watch them?
I just dragged you in random places, so feel free to drag yourself around. I just, just dumped you
Okay.
somewhere. The other noticeable person here is a very large gentleman whose name is Grin, and you see Grin and Terrace. You're obviously in leadership positions of the Uncanny Vagabonds as they're constantly in each other's ear. This is well. Grin says, "Oi, what the hell is that?"
That's just a tool. You don't need to worry about that.
I recognize an undead thing when I see one.
He means no harm. He's just a servant.
Look, you're getting money, so why would you care what we have?
Freaking undead, man. They freak me out. So
Oh.
they're wait in the stairway. I'm not comfortable with it being around here.
People demanding money make me uncomfortable.
Just leave him alone, he'll leave you alone.
Vidania will just order Q to go stand in the stairway.
Okay, there we are. All right, a lot more comfortable about that there. I appreciate it. Just, we all have our superstitions and our fear, and I cannot stand being anywhere close to the undead. Thank you for your understanding. Harris says, all right then. So you wish to speak to Nardar Tech to get access, the secret access into the Tunnel of Love. I don't think you mentioned the Tunnel of Love, but I've heard of such a place. Am I correct?
Yeah?
Well, since we've come to an understanding, and as I said, gold breaks down many barriers. Before I tell you where Nada Tick is, though, I'm gonna need some assurances. You cannot be telling anybody, and I mean anybody, about this location. We've sorted out it's a place of safety. There's apparently less wild animals running out there now, but we need this place to remain secret.
That's fine by me. You help us out. We won't say anything about where you're at.
Yeah, we're not going to sell out our friends. As long as we're friends, we're good.
Friends, you say? I think of us more like business acquaintances at the moment, but we'll go with friends. Yol, who seems to be the front man for the group, make a persuasion or deception if you want to give these guys up. Your choice.
Can I assist? Not that he needs it, but sure.
Sure, roll again, Yol.
I'll stick with the 27.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. I can tell you where Nardaratik is, but I do not speak for him. He might not be loyal to whatever you do. Grin. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. All right. And he heads down to a deeper part of the kind of a basement under the basement. And he comes back with this gentleman, Mr. Nardartik. He says, "Oh, hello, I believe you have been looking for me. What exactly is it that you want from me?"
Well, we'd like to know about the tunnel. You know the tunnel.
Oh, I do know the tunnel. You mean the tunnel that's been passed down secretly from architect to architect, dating all the way back to Arlen the Constructor, the secret guarded most sacredly, the oath which I took to keep it secret, that tunnel of love?
Yep, that's the one.
We have been sent by the constructor himself, and Skame shows his blade with perhaps the encryptions of the constructor on it. Proof.
Well, now you're pulling my leg. The constructor is dead. He's been dead for 400 odd years.
His spirit lives, and Skame says the words, I suppose, which go with the blade to make it flame up. And,
well, that is an impressive blade, no doubt. It does have the air of magic about it, something Arlen would do. Not as good as the falcon blade that the king wielded, but the king is dearly lost, and it was to him that I swore my oath.
Okay. And I believe he gave us another gift. Rhinel? Was it Rhinel or Vardania who had the... I mean, it wasn't a gift, obviously, but...
Master key?
The pen? Or the master key?
The feather.
Yeah, she has the feather of detection.
Yeah.
Technically, we have both.
You have the feather of detection and the master key.
I just don't think we want to reveal the master key to a group of possible thieves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is, exactly.
So you show them the feather. That would be this feather, the feather of detection. Once again, that is a very impressive feather. Doesn't prove anything.
Well, I mean, regardless of proof, you seem to be hiding down here, sneaking around.
Yeah.
I'm guessing
it
you're
must be nice to
in
be
danger
someone-
above ground from the Queen's forces. Is that accurate?
Yes, I come here and fled. I took a slight detour through the sewers, which is never ideal. My good friend and companion, my cousin here, Taris, was kind enough to let me in here. If it wasn't for Taris, I'd be dead. And yes, I am hiding from the Queen. She is a psychopath. But it was not her that I swore my oath to. It was the king. and his death does not change my oath.
We were there when he was struck down. I can assure you we're no fan of the Queen either. That's why we're trying to get into the palace.
Why, pray tell, are you looking to get into the palace? What are you, common thieves? You expect me to reveal secret oaths for a simple robbery?
Well, I think trying to acquire the crown isn't a simple robbery.
Are we in a place where we can talk about this without the troop hearing?
We also helping somebody who give an oath to the king as well.
Yeah.
Vagabonds scatter, and all the low-level ones, they head off somewhere else, leaving just you, Taris Grin, and Narda Tick. Oops. One more. Feel free to speak openly.
Yeah, we're doing. We are doing the bidding of what's his face? The
Lord
general-
Simon.
Yeah, Lord Simonder. So, as someone, as people who are still loyal to the former king, to the deceased former king, to the deceased king, we really would like your help.
Lord Sinemonder, we often run afoul of the law. We often fall victim. We often get caught. And on the occasion that we have been caught, and Lord Sinemonder has, with the assistance of the Red Cloaks, dished out justice, always found him to be a fair and honourable man. Just saying something, because we clash with Red Cloaks and people of authorities more often than we'd care to mention. Lord Sinemonder, he is a good type. He is honourable. I know the loss of Prince Krasna would almost destroyed him, and who knows what the loss of now the king under his watch. But he's a good sort. Hjol, make a persuasion check to imply that you do actually know Lord Sinemonder.
With advantage, please. I'm eating.
19's good enough, so you're good. Narda Tick says, so you do know Lord Sinemonder. That does carry some weight. I mean, as we all know, he was there that fateful day when Prince Krasna died. If anybody, no one loved the king more than he did. You're planning to steal the crown, and do what with the crown exactly?
We have ways to make it useless.
And that sounds like the first part of a sentence. I'm waiting for the second part.
And that would take away the Queen's power.
It's implying that I'd be very interested to know how you could possibly take away its power.
There's a multi-pronged process that we discussed with Lord Sinemonder.
That was a completely accurate sentence. The verbiage was precise, the grammar was on point, but you conveyed absolutely zero useful information.
How about if you give us the location of the tunnel, we can tell you what our plan is. All you've said is that you know Sinemonder and that we already know you know the location to the temple.
Yeah, I mean,
This is a kind of you grease our palms, we grease yours situation.
I mean, all you've done is be like obstructive. We've been nothing but cooperative with you. Revealed things that could be used against us if you decide to betray us to the Queen.
And we've also paid your cousin here a fairly hefty sum of money just to speak to you.
peacefully.
My problem is not that I'm being difficult on purpose. My problem is I swore an oath to the king not to reveal this information. I know for a fact there are many rebellions brewing out there. Many people thinking, oh, we just rushed the palace, we can take out the queen. These are all foolhardy plans, and I would not break my word to such reckless people. So you tell me your plan. If I think it has a rat's chance in hell of succeeding, then I will reveal the location of the Tunnel of Love. I don't. So tell me your plan. If I think it's worthwhile, I will reveal what I know.
Should we ask for his cousin to leave the room first? Because I trust this guy, but I don't trust his cousin.
Mr. Tick, can we speak privately? A little more privately. You're free to watch from a distance, obviously, but...
As Grin and Terrace leave, I'll say Scheme notices just as he leaves, Grin gives Nada Tick the subtlest of winks as he retreats to a different area of the complex. So, what is your plan?
Well, what's my niece's in the...
Wait, hang on. I just had a thought. Is this really Narda Tick? Have we established that this is truly established that this is him, or it's just somebody pretending to be him? Do we have a picture of him, or?
You were given a description of him by Lord Simonda, and moustache, beret, goatee. But
yeah,
that could be easily faked. So who knows?
He hasn't given us any real.
If you like this game, you can make a perception check, just because if it's an illusion, you might be able to see through the illusion.
Sure, I'll do that. And okay, yeah, that's him.
Does that feather maybe come in handy here?
Yeah.
Does anyone have a zone of truth or something like that? I don't know. Getting it. These guys are hucksters, so.
So the feather of detection is like a detect magic, right? That's what it does?
I believe
so.
Detect evil and good. Detect thoughts.
Which one are you doing?
Detect thoughts.
So detect thoughts without a saving throw. He is being cautious. He is getting a little annoyed. But caution is what he wants. He's most worried about giving away truths to people who shouldn't know such truths.
Well, from myself, where did we get this whole elaborate plan from? Was this all from Simonda?
Simonda and Ricio Tane.
And who's Ricio Tane again?
He's the proprietor
Rynell's adoptive father.
And the proprietor of the Lucky Leap Tavern.
Yeah. Also the owner of the bunker that people are in right now.
And he's also the one who's gave us the box that has the demon in it that we got to get rid of at the Magic Emporium in order to put the crown in.
Oh, okay. So this is a scheme put together essentially by those two, because this guy's talking about there's all these other groups who also have their own schemes. And okay.
If we're talking about who we trust, it's going to be Lord Simonda and Ricio Tane. Over this.
Oh no! I trust him, but it's just it's not like a prophecy or some sort of thing like that. This is just okay.
This is just the plan. Oh. Yeah. So I'm actually going to go ahead. Malcolm, can we say that I cast it, and then I'm just going to go ahead and use a bonus action to going to go ahead and use a bonus action to go. Oh no, I can't do that because it's not a sorcerer spell. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use the saving throw version of Detect Thoughts.
You're pushing further.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pushing
digging
further.
deeper. Yep. Let's look up some numbers. That's going to be close. Okay, Mr. Narda Tick, what are your stats?
So DC would be 15.
He hits the 15 with a +3 on his wisdom.
Okay.
So, as I said, there are many groups out there wanting to overthrow the Queen, and as far as I can tell, they just get slaughtered and destroyed, and the rebellions are squished quickly. I need to know that you're not you have some sort of plan, some sort of execution. You reveal to me what your plan is, and if I deem it having a snowball's chance in hell of succeeding, then I will tell you what I know.
Well,
Insight check.
Yep, insight check
good,
as well.
good call. Yeah, good call on that.
Oh god. I'm going to go ahead and use Heroic Inspiration to reroll. Because F that noise. 16.
Key, I mean, not sure. You have many valuable gifts, but reading people isn't one of them.
Nope.
I
But
read people like I read books. And I don't read books.
Renau, you believe him. You think he generally doesn't like this situation with the Queen. He kept on talking about being loyal to the King, but never mentioned loyalty to the Queen. And he matches the description that you were given by Lord Simonder. So you think this is Narda Tick, and his the only thing getting in his way is his honor.
Yeah,
But
okay.
if you could give him the plan, then it should be good.
Yeah,
your
then I'll let
opinion.
the rest of the group know that, hey, he seems to be on the up and up, guys. I don't know. I have a good feeling about him.
Well, if my niece has a good feeling about you, then Uncle Vixen does too. Listen, young one, this is the plan. We got an associate that has this magic nullifying box. We want to get in there, take that crown off that bitch of a queen's head, stuff that crown in that box, head on over to the arcane tower, and have the archmage dispel it.
Let me also point out that we've been able to get through the city undetected because, well, we have some disguises, we have stealthy abilities, and also I understand not wanting to break your oath. And, maybe you can't, you swore an oath not to reveal the location to anybody, but, who's to say you didn't, have a map that you maybe marked the tunnel on, and then, oops, you got pickpocketed, or it fell out of your pocket and somebody picked it up. You didn't break your oath.
Semantics, my friend. I'm afraid your plan is doomed to fail anyway. This is why I needed to check. Inside of the Tunnel of Love is there an arcane gate of such complexity and such majesty that are designed by Arlen the Constructor himself. There is no way through that gate. Unless you're royalty.
Or unless maybe we have a key.
Would have to be some sort of spectacular key to get through that door.
I'll look up right now to see if she gives a nod to be truthful.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, Niece Vidania, come up here. Show this man the key. We have a master key that will open any door once per day. Anything, any lock, we got the way around it. Or through it, should I say.
The Donnie will kind of like look a little skeptical and go, I'm not the one with the key.
I thought you had it.
All she has is the feather. She didn't take the key.
That's the
Escape?
key. Campaign over.
I mean, who would? I mean, we can always retcon. Who would we think?
I'll take the key. I'll show him the key.
Yeah. Okay.
You are full of surprises. Another creation of Arlen the Constructor. So you've got the key. You can get through the gate of the Tunnel of Love. You have a box of magical nullification to throw the crown in. All right. I do know the tunnel like I know the back of my hand. Master Arlen created it, and it leads right from the shore of the River Nenok to the King's Cabinet. Here, let me point it out to you on a map. So, in the Royal District, in the Noble District, there is a warehouse that almost looks... Oops. That almost looks... Why isn't it doing that? Oh, there we go. A little warehouse that looks almost out of place. You'll find it here. Inside is crates upon crates upon crates. If you move the crates to one side, which will not be a trivial undertaking, you'll find a trapdoor at the bottom there. This lead will take you through the Tunnel of Love, right up into the 3rd floor of the palace and into the King's Chamber itself. Because let's be honest, where else would a Tunnel of Love lead other than the King's bedroom?
Of course.
How is this information passed from royalty to royalty?
Not royalty
And also,
to royalty.
Sorry, go ahead.
Not royalty to royalty as such. King's passings are often sometimes abrupt, and they don't have time to pass it on to their successor. Which is why it is generally agreed upon that the royal architect and the king are never in the same room at the same time, lest both of us die. So I almost can hear the cogs spinning in your head. Does Queen Athena know where the Tunnel of Love is? And no, she does not. As far as I know, the only people who now know the location of the Tunnel of Love are in this room.
Well, thank you for the information and for your loyalty.
You understand how I just can't give out such information to any Yahoo with some harebrained scheme of killing the Queen. Yours is, I'm going to be honest, it's harebrained, but it has a chance of succeeding. I mean,
Hairbrain is my thing.
Not only do you need to get into the palace, you need to find the Queen and rip that crown off her head. But you have a chance, I'll give you that. You have an escape plan, I'll give you that.
We live in crazy times. So I need a crazy plan.
Well, we appreciate the information.
Yep. Thank you.
Hopefully, in the near future, you won't have to be trudging through feces to get around. It's not pleasant.
I do have a question. You spoke of other groups, resistance groups or whatnot. Now that you trust us, do you have any information of these other groups? Just in case we might need assistance at some point down the line, or...
As far as I know, those who are staging a rebellion are in one of 3 places. Number 1, they're dead. Number 2, they're in the Dungeon of Tears, which is a prison inside of Odenbeer. Number 3, they're at the quarry outside of town turning big rocks into small rocks.
Ah, okay. Okay. Clear.
Tick. So, Terrace, they have the master key. They have a box of magical nullification. I've told them where the Tunnel of Love is. They put all those things together. They should be able to steal the crown instantly. And Tara says, you know he's my cousin, right? I did mention that. It's not like he's going to hold any information from me.
Well, you're cautious. Hopefully you can understand why we are.
Now I have your secret and you have mine.
We're all good friends here. Then just like a wide smile, then like a wide, totally, it looks like my brains have leaked out of my ears.
Well, we all have the same goal. We all would like to get back to the surface and for business to continue as it was beforehand. I believe.
Of course. The business as usual would be great.
Okay, indeed. Same. I believe the exit is this way.
All right.
Yeah.
So, you leave you're gonna leave the monster menagerie as well. Head back to Oathbreaker, like the city itself, I guess.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, easy enough to kind of backtrack. Where the path you took, and you'll find yourself back in the driving range just outside the monster menagerie. Everybody roll a d20.
Everyone?
Everyone. So far it's Game, now it's Vidania.
We need 5 patrols. All right.
Make me a dexterity saving throw, Vidania.
Oh, is the creature gonna...
An almighty crack of thunder peals across the sky, and before you have a chance to react, Vidania, a purple lightning bolt screams from the sky. Oh, you hit before, weren't you? Yes. This one's a bit bigger though. Take 45 points of damage as it lights
Oh
you
my
up.
god.
Can Skate use a reaction to lessen the damage?
By using absorb elements?
No, he has an ability to. I mean, his ability is sort of air or whatnot. Yeah, he can. He has sort of, let's say, the psychic shield, but like which he can reduce damage by
Sure.
D8.
As you've been hit by this before, and as you hear the incredibly loud peal of thunder, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Game will flinch and reach out and just try to lessen the damage somewhat. So that's 10 damage less.
All right. So yeah, 35 points of damage. Oh, but yeah, Skame, yeah, helps out. It's going to take 35 points of damage, Vidania.
Copy that. She's still pretty singed.
Would 45 have taken you down?
No, I was 7 points away after that.
Okay. And it's got to deal with the 51 now. Let's refresh myself on what it is.
Oh, isn't that we rolled, like we had a bad roll, but it would come later? Something like that. Yeah.
Later is now.
Yeah, it didn't
Coming
make sense
back.
at the time or something.
It's all coming back. All right. This game's like, Vidania, you're giving away everything. Stop getting hit by lightning all the time. It's,
She's looking a little bit. She's still a little smoking a little bit, but she kind of like give you a side eye.
As you're
I'll
all
toss Vidania a heal real quick.
sure.
Thank you.
As you're all momentarily taken aback by Vidania getting smoked again, I'll say Renell, you notice. Well, you don't need to notice because a lady comes up to you with a package in her hands, and the package is kind of blood-stained as well, and she forces it into your hand and then turns and runs away.
Okay.
We all see this?
I'll say yes. It's pretty obvious.
Hey, who are you?
She just runs.
Can I try to catch?
Sure.
So if I see Pinky try to go for her, I'll try to use my telekinetics to pull her back.
Okay. Well, that's her saving throw, so she does get pulled back. And Pinky, you can try and wrestle her. She's going to have a flat roll. And she's going to roll a 13. So athletics check to try and kind of tackle her on the ground.
Oof.
Yeah, so big rugby style tackle, you grab around the legs. And she says, just help her. That's all I'm asking. Help her. Please.
Cool.
What's in the box?
And at this moment, Renell, with the rain pounding onto this package, you hear a baby crying inside.
Oh my.
Oh my. All right. I was not expecting that.
I know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna open the box.
Looks like a perfectly normal baby, maybe a month old. And it's giving one of those baby cries. If you've had babies around or had a baby yourself, you'd know the sound I'm talking about. The I'm hungry, feed me, I don't care. And babies are also good at getting noticed. So the baby is crying quite loudly.
Oh. Is this yours?
I'm just going to give you a gimlet eye the moment you ask me that question.
No, I'm asking the person I'm holding.
Look, it's mine, but I won't be able to take care of her. Please, you look like good people. Please take care of her. I'm unable to. Please.
What's the state of like adoption in this city? Probably not, right?
Probably not right now.
Yeah.
At the moment, yeah.
She tries to struggle out of your grip, Pinky.
This
Tries
is
a
literally
19.
like the worst time for.
Yeah, Pinky is shocked by the whole thing with kids, so I'll just let it slip.
She starts running away again. Please take care of her. She dashes away through the rain.
Was there a somebody with child under the inn?
Do you count Renell as a child?
No.
That's another.
Yeah, I mean, technically, we probably could leave it with my mom, but like, still, kind of bizarre. We would like if we wanted to take like I don't want to leave the baby just by itself. So we could technically go back to the base and have my mom take care of it, but
Well,
I mean, I think that's the best option right now.
yeah,
Is
that's
there-
pretty much the only option at this point, especially since he's been like it sounds like the mom has slipped the was able to escape Pinky. Gonna look at Pinky and do that.
What
Pinky,
was Buck?
Pinky.
Yeah.
The lady stops and turns. Ah, you know these knights that have attacked the city, they've just gone around. They bit me, and they bit my husband. And my husband turned into some type of beast and attacked me. And I fear the same fate awaits me. And I wouldn't trust myself. I mean, he wanted to eat his own child. I don't want the same fate. And I'm sure it awaits me, given time. So please, take care of her. Her name
that
is
makes
Joy. She dashes off through the ring.
That's not good.
They bit you? Does this ring a bell to anyone? People are
Oh,
turned. Okay.
I mean, they're basically werewolves.
Yeah.
Have we been bitten? Have any of us been bitten by these guards during the fights?
Trying to remember.
No, they're like their
No,
unholy
they
smites.
haven't.
Peter.
Yeah, they haven't really done the bitey thing.
That's very concerning if they start biting everybody. Well, we should not stay with the kid outside in this rain with lightnings and a look.
Yeah, let's.
Tanya.
Yeah, so let's if we can just maybe regroup at the we should probably
Lucky Leap?
regroup. Yeah, at the Lucky
Yeah.
Leap.
If we go down to the left, maybe we pass the Temple of Life. Have we already had a look there to see if that's been destroyed, or if there's anybody there left?
Didn't they escape with us? I thought they.
Yeah, they're not there. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
they're at the tavern.
Father
Okay.
Otmir Onomail, who was the chief cleric there, but it might still be opening. Might still be open.
I'm not sure if it's a safe place, honestly, right now. If
It's almost definitely.
Yeah, the tavern's going to be the safest place right now.
yeah,
Agreed. If the Queen's outlawed all religions, the temple is not where we should go.
And you do remember during the cursed coronation when she became queen, she was specifically targeting holy people. And you did quite well to get all the holy people out that you did. Okay, so Lucky Leap Tavern. We've had enough random encounters just for now. So you make your way. No, you got a crying baby. That might give away your
I would have
position.
done. I'll do a pass without trace.
Let's do baby stealth. Baby stealth. 15.
we put Box back on.
Oh, natural 1 for an 18. That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
But the baby miraculously finds a way to calm down. And with a pass without a trace up, you do return back to the Lucky Leap Tavern.
Pinky.
Pinky rolled.
13.
No. Disadvantage. I have heavy armor.
Yeah,
so
13.
Yeah,
3
13
plus 10.
plus 10.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that you put pay.
Okay, so I'm going to say you make it back. Two random encounters and a baby. It will be enough for now. And who's holding the baby? It's Renell, isn't it? Renell.
Yeah, I'm probably holding the baby.
Lanessa, your mother, stands up and says, "Oh, Renell, what are you doing with a baby?"
I have something to tell you.
Oh, it's that
That's
boy
better not
from
be a
the South
boyfriend.
District, isn't it? I tried to explain to you the birds and the bees, Renell, and now you throw this on me?
Someone who has apparently had like a life-threatening affliction passed the baby on to us before they passed on. And unfortunately, we don't really have the time to take care of them. So her name is Joy. Mom, if you could please take care of her while we go about with the city saving business, I would really appreciate it.
Well, I never thought this day would come. But I will take care of Joy as if she was you.
Thank you.
Just we have a bad news too, so be careful with all those knights. Don't let them bite you. If they come in a tavern and watch people with bite marks.
All right. Good to know. All right, there's Lord Signmander. So now we've got a baby. How did it go? Did you find Nara the tick? What? Give me the lowdown.
We did.
We did.
We did, but he's with the uncanny vagabonds, and we had to tell our whole plan to them, so more people know.
The sooner we get it done, the better then. I know the uncanny vagabonds, they're thieves, but they're not cutthroats. And there's a term, honor among thieves. It matches the uncanny vagabonds perfectly. Alright, so I said time is of the essence. I don't know if you need to rest up. I'd quite frankly prefer it if you didn't, and we get this operation underway as soon as possible.
We still have to head to the magic shop, is that correct?
Emporium, yeah. Maybe a short rest, at least for Vadania, since she got smacked with that lightning?
Yeah, one of us just got hit by lightning, so we probably need like a tenor, like a little bit of a breather.
Alright, take a breather. And keep morale up. Alright, governors, in the meantime, here's the map of the Emporium of Marvelous Rarities. Now, this is
And-
researching.
How many sprays did he say? I can't remember. I think it was 6.
Wait. Sorry, I'll confirm that in just a second.
The thing says it has 10, but I don't know if there was all 10 charges in it.
Yeah, it wasn't. Let's say 6. Oh no, this is going to be for the planning. Search is taking too long. Let's go where it is. Okay. Nice. I'm looking, but I'm not seeing.
I want to say it was 5 or 6. I'm remembering 6 for some reason.
Come up soon. Just my PDF I'm using is taking forever to search for the phrase clone of dispelling. All right. Well, you guys take 5. Let's go over the details of this plan. Now, number 1, keep in mind that we have my late wife to thank for all of this information. We're doing the heist to end all heists, to do the rob the Emporium of Magical Rarities, but things went south at the last possible minute. So keep in mind my 6 charges. 6 charges. There we go. 6 charges. My wife gave up her very life with this information. She got... He got Master Randbird, the head of the Emporium of Marvelous Rarities, to fall in love with her. Not the other way round, but, the appropriate way around, as it was all an elaborate ruse. He revealed secrets to her. He revealed locations to her. He revealed everything that was to be found out. At the last possible moment, Master Randbird found out her plan, and she fled, and the only item she fled with was this box of magical nullification that you have. Master Randbird, and she gave me the box, and then she fled, and I assume she was tracked down and killed. So that is the price she paid for this information. Now also, being curious as I was, I opened up the box, and evil demons sucked the moisture out of me and the trees around, and I barely survived with my life. If I wasn't so quick and managed to close the box again, I would have unleashed a being of untold power into this world. Which is why you need to go through this gate here, empty the box of magic nullification, and leave again. I warn you, what's waiting on the other side is beyond your ability to defeat or even possibly comprehend. Get in, open the box, empty the box, and get out of there. Yellow things I've highlighted on the maps are locks you must flip. Once you've flipped all these locks, this door here will open and you'll have access to the gate. But you must flick the 3 yellow locks first. Orange things are alarms.
4 yellow locks?
There's 1 yellow lock there. Master Redburn's 1 down here. 1 in the bathroom. And 1 in the lecture hall. You need to trigger all those locks before you can get access to the main area down here. Keep an eye out for the orange areas. If you stand on those, they will be a loud alarm and red cloaks will approach. And if you value your life, do not stand on the glyphs. Any one of these things can be dispelled with a cologne of dispelling. And indeed, any dispel magic will work equally well. The doors, the windows are all locked with an arcane lock as well. It will not be an easy task to break in. So if that's the problem before you, I would suggest stealth is your best option. But plan it how you will. Plan it as if the kingdom itself is at stake. Any questions?
Malcolm, I have one question. For this little double area right here, this little double circle, where it's a alarm plus a glyph, would the cologne in both of them, since it's the same square, because the cologne states it in spells plural with an S on the end, so would one spray in both?
Oh.
You can certainly try.
Okay.
Were we able to take a rest at all at any point, or
we got a short rest.
Short rest. Okay.
So, all right. So I'm guessing this in the corner here. This is the second floor. I'm assuming.
Yeah, these stairs here lead up to the second floor with a pink double-headed lion rug, whatever it is, and they also go down to the basement.
Okay.
So these stairs go both up and down.
And so there's the four locks.
4 locks. Yep.
Okay.
Those are the yellow ones, right?
The yellow,
Yeah.
elongated
Pink.
circles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we head out, maybe Pinky, you could slip into something a little less alarmy. Maybe studded leather. It would reduce your armor a bit, but you would be a lot more stealthy.
Do you have one that fit me?
It also has to grow with him. Remember, he gets quite large.
Oh, that's not gonna happen until I sleep. But yeah, I'm pretty. Actually, wait. I think there are new rules now. They all considered medium, right? Creatures. Like even Goliath.
He is mechanically medium.
Okay. So I guess I can fit.
Nobody understands how, but somehow you're medium. Yeah.
So I mean, if you have extra one,
No,
like,
I don't think we have a spare set of armor.
yeah.
Well, maybe there's somebody at the inn somewhere. There might be. So.
I mean, I can go without armor, but then, yeah.
Yeah, that might be asking a bit too much. Well, it was just a suggestion. I don't know if there is none. Then.
Pinky, says Ricio Tane. I have this studded leather armor that I'm quite attached to. I can lend it to you under one condition.
Yes.
Kill the person who killed my wife. Kill Master Rainbird.
I'm sorry, I'm now drawing a blank. Do I know who this is?
Master Rainbird is the proprietor of the Emporium of Magical Rarities. His wife, an elaborate ruse, had him fall in love with him, like Lord Rainbird and Ricio Tane's wife, to do a ruse. Master Rainbird found out about it at the last minute, and while his wife fled, Master Rainbird hunted her down and killed her. So this is basically revenge. He wants you to kill the person who killed his wife, i.e. Master Rainbird, the head of the Emporium of Marvelous Rarities.
I look at... So do we need them to be stealthy if we're going to go and kill people there?
Just the one would be fine.
I normally don't do this type of thing.
I think it would be best if we don't try and kill him. We might alert people to what's going on. Or
You're right. You're right. I'm thinking with my heart, not with my head. The most annoying thing. My wife would have thought better of me than this. Yes, you're right. Take the armor, Pinky, and get in, dispel the, open the box in the magical nullification chamber, and all will be well. I'm thinking with my heart, not my head. I apologize. And he takes off his armor and gives it to Pinky. And mechanically, Pinky, it's +1 studded leather armor. So feel free to add that. There's a temporary armor. +1 studded leather armor.
Thank you, Ricio. If we're forced to fight, we will not make it out.
But the mission is more important. But Godspeed to you, Pinky.
Thank you. Studded leather.
+1 studded leather.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Monda pipes up. Alright, so what's the plan? Got Mr. Clunky being a bit more stealthy. I'm sure that armor... And the armor fits you perfectly because it's magical. They're gonna sneak in a window, go through the front door. Some elaborate rules. What is the plan here?
I was thinking a window might be a good way in, because it looks like at least the lock that's in the bathroom, the only way to get there otherwise is to go through the very front.
So you're thinking one of these windows.
Yeah, maybe we can get in one of these windows, take care of that lock, and then maybe go around to the back, one of these up here, maybe.
Well, of
And
course,
then try to hit this one.
keep in mind that all of the windows are sealed with an arcane lock. The clone of the spelling will do with that, but you only have 6 charges.
I can also dispel magical things.
We could
Not
also
a
try
ton, but a couple.
Could we not try the front door at a time when he's not here? Because at night he'll be in the bedroom, right?
That is a possibility. I will point out that he has 4 students who study. So it's not just one person in that, it's his students as well.
Okay.
They could be watching. I don't know. It could work. I don't know. And it is getting towards later in the evening. Like normally the Emporium would close within the hour. So I guess you have the option. You could go in the front door and talk to someone, or sneak in through the window to the bathrooms. But yes.
Well, we found that dust.
Yes. That was from that office we went into.
Yeah.
Though I don't. Can I say that during the short rest that Vidani was trying to study the dust to find out what it was?
Oh, I thought we knew. Never mind.
No, she doesn't know.
Odorless.
Oh, it's that. Okay.
Roll a d6 for Danya.
Well, also it looks like we have to go through the main lobby to get to the other locks. So I don't think we should waste a dispel magic or a spray just to get through a window to do one lock.
But all the windows are locked with arcane locks. You can't. You need to dispel it.
Yeah, that's what that's what I was saying. I don't think we should waste a spray, or a dispel, since we have to go through the main lobby anyway.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So 9 charges of the dust of odorlessness. That's what it was. Is that what it was? Yes. 9
okay.
charges.
I mean, that gives us advantage on. Oh, that rely on smell. Well, still somebody can have a good nose in there.
Yeah, could be. It still could be like relevant.
Nephew Pinky, when's the last time you showered?
2 weeks ago, I think, or 3.
Yeah, maybe a pinch for Pinky when we get close.
Pinky lifts up his arms and tries to sniff his armpits.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
I was gonna say he doesn't realize why it's supposed to smell bad.
It smells bad, but you don't gag.
Nope. Now cue the Old Spice commercial.
Bip, 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 bip. To your point, Vixen, you don't necessarily need to go through the main lobby if you use the clone of dispelling on this window, for example, or maybe this window. I will point out as well that it is impossible to see in without the window first being opened. You can't peer through the window to see what's happening. For instance, these are sleeping quarters. Maybe someone's asleep in there. You won't be able to hear them, you won't be able to see them. It is only when the window is open that it'll be revealed. Another complication in the plan.
Can I just break the window? I think he has no concept of magic lock.
No, because that'll set off the alarm.
It will.
Does Does wind travel through the windows? Like, is there a slight breeze at all, even if it's shut?
Nope. And there, if you're thinking of any sort of form of detection, it's going to take some very powerful magic. Oh, that's the other thing I should mention. This is considered his sanctum. It is both impossible to teleport inside or from the outside in. So you're looking at spells like Misty Step, Dimension Door. They just plain old won't work.
I assume my ability is similar.
What's your ability?
Cloud Giant thingy. Cloud's Jaunt, it's called. Let me see if I can send it to. Did it go?
Magically teleport. Yeah, that'd be a no.
Yeah, if you're riding on the winds or something, I'd say yes, but Cloud Jaunt is magical, so no.
Okay.
Should we? I mean, the shop's still open a bit. Should maybe someone who has, I mean, not Skame, but someone who has some social skills, just try and have a chat, maybe with the assistant. Maybe we can find an assistant who is, let's say, not friendly to the proprietor, a disgruntled employee.
Well, if we want to do a ruse, I do have this old here ring of protection. We could act like it's broken. You could see if you could ask for repairs for me and get the quote.
Yeah. Or not. That's
I mean, that'll get us in the front room, and then what?
Well, I mean, if let's say there's an employee who's very unhappy with the proprietor or whatnot, maybe some deal could be made that, let's say, one of the windows is not locked at a certain point.
How would you know if he's not happy with his?
Well, it's not that the windows are locked; it's that they're all alarmed.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe one of the employees could unalarm one of the windows, something like that. Well, I mean, we don't know, but we could maybe check it out.
Yeah, the issue is that if we mess it up, we're going to alert them that someone's.
I thought of something. We can do the same thing that Master Architect did. It will be messy and smelly, but it's probably not as bad as me. What if we try to go? I mean, they have to have bathrooms, right? What if we go backwards?
Come up through the sewers.
Yeah.
How would that work exactly?
I don't know. We just go up the chute.
Well,
yeah. Oh,
do we?
Well, see, I don't think that plumbing is Goliath-sized.
And do we want to risk poisoning in case we are in combat inside?
I just offered.
Yeah. The toilets. Or is it? The toilets are here, right? And you'd have to go through the shop.
Well, I assume like medieval, there's really not plumbing. There's just a hole in the.
Yeah. No. I mean, so we come up here.
No, it's plumbing because we went through the sewers and stuff. There's plumbing.
Yeah. So there is plumbing.
Like pipes.
Yeah.
It's usually.
I don't.
Okay.
Sewers to me is a last resort after the last couple of times we were down there.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Maybe we could pretend that we're looking to buy something. Maybe have one of us pretend they're a very rich person, because these people they're not doing such. I imagine their business is going rather slow.
So what if
I was saying? We can act like my ring needs repaired.
What if I stumble and fall on them, and they lost their conscious? Oops, accident.
Accidentally killed you.
Well, it will just knock the wind out, but and then you guys can go through.
Does anybody have enhanced ability? I mean, that if you put that in your charisma, you'd have advantage on charisma checks, I think. Walking your way through.
Oh, I know, Rhinel. What if we go and try to buy a ring that's like mine for you? Say we want to be
Yeah, we could do that.
twinsies.
Yeah, we could do that. We could probably. I mean, it wouldn't even be. It wouldn't even be lying. Like we could like go in, see if there's anything interesting, and sort of like make like figure out more of what's going on inside.
Outside Mona says, well, it is a magical shop. If you've got the gold to spend, I'm sure they'll be happy to sell you stuff.
Yeah, I'm more interested in sort of like figuring out like the layout, like the inside, and sort of like having a clearer idea of who we might need to sneak past through.
Oh, and then Pinky, if we're going inside, here, eat a lot of this cheese, and on my signal, you fart, and it will smell really bad like you have to use the facilities, and you can go to the toilet and flip the switch.
I can do that.
ACO, cheese for my
locks?
nephew Pinky.
I
Do you really need cheese to do that?
Yeah, it might not. I mean, it's funnier if it's Pinky, but it might actually need to be like someone who can actually pick locks.
No, I've been a proprietor for many years of the Lucky Leap Tavern. And people say, can I use the bathroom? And I say, okay. Maybe you're thinking too deeply into this, but if you want to go with the cheese idea, I have cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, we
It
could
gives you
just say...
It gives you a whole wedge of a whole wheel of blue cheese.
Yeah, we don't need like performance arts for this.
Can I have a pint with that too?
Of course, Pinky.
You are not getting drunk before we actually need to infiltrate.
It will be more realistic.
We can do without that realism.
Okay, fine. Stop being so like rah, 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 start eating it.
Go. Alright. So I like what Ronaldo was saying. Just get in the front door, see what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go in, see what's there, and like us just sitting here not just talking hypotheticals won't really solve the issue. We might
Okay.
as well go in and see what's what.
Okay, so we'll take it to all wander over and enter into the Emporium of Marvelous Rarities. They are indeed still open for business, it seems. Says, welcome to the Magical Emporium. Real gold.
So, before we go in, Malcolm, I'm going to go ahead and use the feather to cast Detect Magic.
So just before you're sure you're out of sight, you cast Detect Magic. And as soon as you enter in, you see... Well, I'll explain this first. As you see, all of the items you see on display are for sale, cash in front, and you see... I'll put this in Discord. Oops. This is everything that's for sale inside the Emporium of Marvelous Rarities. And you see all of these on display, and Renal, you realize these are just illusions of them. Like there's a very nice shield, for example, the +1 metal shield. It's an illusion. So let me know which of these you are interested in. Cash up front, of course.
Of course. Such artifacts would need to be would need to be paid for in advance.
Of course. Somebody tried to pickpocket us once, and let's just say he has trouble scratching his back now because he has no hands.
So this is the proprietor, this guy?
Yeah.
Is he like the guy my dad wants to be dead?
Nope.
Or no, he's just a...
Oh, so he's an apprentice.
He's a clerk, basically.
So which of these items are you interested in?
We're mostly browsing right now. You know, at times as they are, you know, with the turmoil and the lightning striking random people on the streets.
That is
Yeah.
most unfortunate, but I trust the Queen knows what she's doing.
Oh, of course. Of course. All hail the Queen.
Long may she reign.
Yes.
Excuse
Long
me,
may she
kind
reign.
sir. My old bladder isn't what it used to be. May I please use your facilities? My niece takes forever to browse. I could be here and have a little accident, and I don't want that to happen.
I don't want to have to clean that up, so... He opens the door. Bathrooms are through here.
Thank you, young one. Uncle Vixen thanks you.
Not your uncle, but... Okay.
Oh, he like.
sorry,
he
I
like-
locked the door. Should have opened
He's locked the door. I was like trying to open it. I can't get.
No. Oh,
Wait, so
I'll open it. There we go, it's open.
Okay.
I'm confused. Am I supposed to also go, or
No, you're fine.
If Vixen just
I mean, you can
improvised
go-
since the
you
cheese
can go
idea
if
got
you
shot
want
down.
Maybe
You can go if you want.
Pinky? You did eat a lot
Pinky
of
just
cheese. Nothing's really changed.
yeah, Pinky just Pinky lets one silent but deadly one, and then does this. And
He makes a
God,
sound
I
like
can't-
this.
I can't take you anywhere.
it must be something I ate.
Bathrooms are over there, please. Please, do not... Oh, that smells terrible. Please, avoid your bowels. We have
I think
magical...
I'm a lactose intolerant. I need to go.
Just hurry, the bathrooms are magically enchanted to move such... Just go!
All right,
Vixen,
Pinky runs.
So,
I do have thieves' tools, and I'm proficient with them if I need to do a check.
so you, under the instructions of what Ricio Tane told you, they're tiled bathrooms, and one of the tiles you press it, and so you press it, gives an audible click, and you know that you've done the first lock at least. So
Okay,
one down,
I'll do the-
4 to go,
3 to go.
3 to go. Right, well, we're
I'll,
closing. We're closing
Check
soon.
twice for Texas.
Twice for
Bathroom.
Right, well, we're closing up soon, so please make your purchases now.
Oh, I think thank you. I mean, thank you for. So just looking at it, all of it is illusion.
Yep.
And then so do I notice like the alarm thing over here?
Yep.
And I also noticed the enchantments on the windows, I assume.
Yep.
And is this door also enchanted or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Seems
And
like
is this door enchanted or no?
Not at the moment. You suspect they probably would, because that would be an obvious weak point. So probably when they close up, they're going to re-enchant it. But all the windows, all the windows, external windows you've seen are magical, but this one next to the north of Yol is not.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, sir. It was nice. These things look very, very beautiful, like very like powerful.
Oh, indeed they are.
I'll be sure to come back. Thank you, sir.
So you've come here and used the bathrooms, not bought anything? Just leave.
Unfortunately, they seem to be a bit out of our price range at the moment.
I understand, commoners as you are, this for the more discerning client.
Do we need to leave, or are you guys trying to get to the other rooms?
No, we're leaving. I mean, you won't know because like you're.
Yeah. He comes out.
I whispered to you through the door, Pinky, to act casual and then try to grapple the clerk
Pinch it off.
so he doesn't set off the alarm.
All right.
Oh, are we going lab now? Okay.
So Pinky walks. You can see that he's like sweating and stuff. Ah, that was horrible. He walks. He will pretend that he stumbles and falling and try to grapple the clerk while he's falling.
Yeah. Once I see that he's doing that, I'm gonna close the door.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want. You want me to roll?
I'm just checking his special abilities. Because you might think of this guy as a cleric, but he's one of his students. So he's not without power.
Oh yeah, no. Pinky just goes with what he was told. So he's just.
Okay, he's going to try and screw him out of your grip. He rolls a 5.
As he's distracted, can I try to like stealthily dispel the alarm here?
Sure. I'll make a sleight of hand check.
I'm gonna use luck.
Oh, during the short rest, I would
Maybe.
have given you heroic inspiration.
Malcolm, do you need me to do athletics or something else?
Athletics is good.
Yeah.
So grapples are always saving throws now.
Oh, are they? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So what's the save? How does that work?
It would be like whatever Pinky's strength save was.
Strength or a dex versus his DC.
Yeah.
Well,
Which I think you fail with the 5.
Yeah, so however you look at it. Yeah, he fails.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just that Pinky doesn't need to roll anything anymore.
Ah, got it. Okay.
Got it.
Here it is.
Target mass dexterity. The target is 8 plus your strength modifier and proficiency. Okay. Regardless, you grab your big mitts around him and he says, "Get your hands off me!" Huh?
I'm not feeling so well. I'm sorry. And I kind of like call him and try to put all my weight on him, like I cannot stand and stuff. And I'm holding him, but I also pressing him with my weight.
So he falls backwards. He goes to wave his arm over the alarm spell, and it isn't there. Now, since lots of things are happening at once, we're going to have to
roll for initiative.
Right.
Oh, damn, that was a 19 and it rolled to a 1. So sad.
I also got where are those? What they called abilities that you get at the level. I have Mage Slayer thing.
Your
feet.
Feet, yes. Yeah. So just a heads up.
Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, so best laid plans of mice and men and all that. As things get violent all of a sudden. Yep. So Pinky grabs the Arcane Sentinel and grapples him and this is unacceptable in his thing. Even if you're drunk, even if you are, stumbling through and having bowel problems, whatever you're doing, no matter what, he is not going to like this. He's going to know something up when he rolls a 12. Keolog, I want to say just before this, you've already dispelled the alarm. So what do you do?
The door above me here, does it open towards us or towards the other room?
Towards the other room.
All right.
Yeah, so
Is
I
it-
would have told you at this point that it has no enchantment on it.
No, no enchantment.
Would you
There
say?
is no enchantment on this door.
Okay.
It's just.
Is it a
door.
handle or a knob?
It's a handle.
I'm going to take the immovable rod and click it through the handle.
Ooh, okay, that is a locked door. Okay, that'll be your action to do the immovable rod. Let's move you aside for a sec, yo, and we'll lock that door. Okay, so the immovable rod clicks into place. Skane.
And then,
Yep.
sorry, if we're just going to try to like knock this guy out or whatever, I'll give Pinky a bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration. Skane.
Is there a lock on this door? The front door that Skame can activate?
Just a simple lock. But you can activate it.
Okay,
but
well-
Okay.
He will lock it just because if there is an alarm to slow down the guard.
Sure. The door is locked. I can all point out you can see outside through the window. So if Skane was there, for instance, you could see what's happening outside, but not the other way around. Can't look in, but you can look out. Okay, sorry, Skane, as you were.
Yeah, well, no, he'll lock the door. I guess that'll be his action, I
Okay.
suppose.
Cool. Pinky. Get off
Okay.
me!
Too late. And Pinky will try to now. Like I'm not pretending. I'm gonna hold him. And I'm not sure how mechanically it works. So correct me if. Can I knock him out now, or he has to be damaged like to 1 point to like?
Technically, I think rules as written, you state, when I say to 0 hit points, at that point you say I want to do it non-lethally.
So I cannot do before. Okay. So I'll
Just
try
when
to
he dies. I say he dies and you say I did it that non-lethally, that will be fine. But you don't want to kill him, Pinky, is what I'm hearing you saying.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay. But non-lethal attacks.
For now at least. But since he has to drop to 0 hit points or so, for now, can I just try to hold his hands and close his mouth so he cannot speak? I know that magic users have to speak spells.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
let's
knocking
do-
him out. You gotta knock him out. Knock him out.
Or knockout, yeah. I don't know. That's what I was trying to do, but I think knockout he has to be 0 hit points, right?
Yeah, you just have to attack him until he's at 0.
I guess I can do that.
Okay.
So
Now you
do
did
just
push him to the floor. As you attack him, though, it's going to release the grapple, but he is still prone on the ground. So feel free to attack with advantage.
all right. Mal.
Okay.
24.
4 hits, it's at advantage. 5% chance of a natural 20.
Oh, let me roll again then. Yeah, no, first one.
Just as a reflex, because this is going to help him, he throws up a shield, but your maul just cracks through the shield. So that'll hit. And no
So-
point doing a topple, because he's already prone.
Mm-hmm.
So big
So-
switch.
Yeah, but I'm trying to do all non-lethal, so if I
Sure.
see it's like about to kill him, I'll hold off. And then second attack,
Mhm.
still advantage?
Yes, still advantage, yep.
27.
Nice.
Non-lethally, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, he falls to the ground. You still hear him ragged breathing through his chest, but you successfully took him out. And Vidania, just as about your act, I imagine Vidana's thinking, I've gone on a million heists and it so smoothly, and this has already gone belly up. So, what can you do?
Yeah.
I think he's asleep now.
Yeah,
Oh,
gonna
to
jump
tie him
over.
up in case he wakes.
I'm just going to make sure that all of his spell components are gone from his body. Just like pat him down, see if there's anything like magical
sh-
that we can get.
Maybe we should just put him in one of the bathroom. Put him in that other bathroom and lock the door.
Yeah, and gag him. Gag him too.
You think he gets
Oh, sorry, I'm just.
we'll do some torture.
This is cruel and unusual punishment.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not killing him, so.
Okay, so yeah, you knock him out. Quick search through his pockets. There's a scroll there, some type of magical scroll, and a key.
Okay,
Ooh, he might be useful.
sweet.
You gag him and tie him up and put him in the bathroom.
Yes.
Okay. So there's a chance to wake up. How long will he wake up? Only the DM knows as he rolls a d4. Okay.
I mean, that's D4 hours.
It's d4 plus 1 hours, I believe.
So yeah, we'll just like stuff him in the toilet and like probably like try to like bar the door or something.
Yeah, that's what I
Put an
said.
out
Just
of order
just
sign.
lock it.
Okay.
All right, let's look
And
around.
shut this door. Lock this door too, maybe. That way, so nobody tries to.
Yeah.
The internal doors aren't lockable. They're just doors.
Okay.
Bathrooms are, but not this one.
Did we make sure to lock the front door so no one can come in?
Yes. we
Yeah.
did. That was
Okay.
That was schemes.
So I'm
Assume
gonna
Yol
open the door.
removes the movable rod.
Yeah.
Okay.
Open the door. Quick peering into the corridor. Anything magical?
Nope. Other than this general underlying magical energy, you know this is sanctum, and you know no teleportation spells, for example, are allowed. But other than that, nothing jumps out.
So we do know where all the blocks we need to disable are, right? Like the stuff that the yellow
Yeah,
circle.
We have
Yeah.
them on the map.
They were marked for us on the map. Very soon.
Then just going to go ahead and so
Guys, I think we need to go out here now.
Yeah.
going to go ahead and open this door.
I assume you guys are moving around stealthily. You're not
Yes.
thumping around. So let's just roll those stealth checks now. And Pinky, not at disadvantage.
18.
Just a quick double check. I'm just going to double check my musician talent, my musician feat. See how many get. So 3 of us do get heroic inspiration. That's myself. It would be Huel if you use it.
Yeah, I do not have it.
All right, it'll be probably Huel and Pinky who do have heroic inspiration. And
I still do they stack with Bard because I still have Bard.
Yep. They're
Yeah.
different.
Okay.
And was Pass Without a Trace cast?
No, I didn't precast it.
We cast it now? Or
We already rolled stealth.
Yeah.
A little late.
Well, no, it's fine. If you want to cast, it's such an obvious move that if you want
Yeah,
to
I mean,
do Pass
it's
Without a
worth it. I'll cast it.
All right. So Pinky 28. Wow. Vixen
Almost
18,
spells it.
29, 30, 25, and Vixen 18. Is that 18 or 28?
Yeah. So we probably won't
18.
be
18 for Vixen.
Yeah. So we probably won't be moving sort of like so just FYI the passes 30-foot emanation from Huel. So can we just say that we're all within 30 feet of him even though
Yeah, just try to
we
stick a
might
little
forget
close.
to, like, yeah, we might forget to move our token or whatever, get distracted.
Well, that's
we're
how big
all-
it is. So you got a lot of,
Yeah. We do have a lot of room to maneuver. But, yeah. All right. So I'm going to like carefully open this door and then just like take a look around in the corridor.
Okay, it just appears to be a corridor.
Any
We
sound?
hear anyone like talking or anything like that?
Which door are you listening to?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, just I guess if we can hear anything through the halls, down any of these halls, I guess.
Well, nothing in the halls. You see and hear nothing to the north and the south. There might be some other ones.
So I'm going to listen through this door. It's non-magical, right? And try to
the
listen
south one?
through.
Sure, make a perception check.
You don't hear anything. Yeah, I'm going to
Wait.
probably no.
No, this is not hard to hear. A 9 will do it. You hear through this door here someone grumbling. Oh, I don't know about this. Great power promised me to teach me the secrets of the universe, and sure, he teach me one or two things, but I'm sure he's favoring the other students more than me. And look at me, cleaning up the damn classroom. And he said it was a lesson in humility. I can't even use my magical abilities. Oh, if he wasn't such an arrogant, if he wasn't so powerful, I'd be out of here right now. But there's secrets to be learned, secrets to be known. And here I am, cleaning the damn classroom. That's what you hear, someone grumbling.
An ally.
Quick question, Malcolm. So we did get a scroll from the other guy, right? Do I know what the spell on the scroll is? If it's a sorcerer spell, I would.
I don't know if it's a sorcerer's spell or not, but I'll just tell you it's a scroll of see invisibility.
Oh, okay. Yes, I would. So, what I'm actually going to do is, like, before we go into this corridor, I'm actually going to go ahead and cast it on myself, just in case.
Oh, okay, so you cast see invisibility. Okay, cool. A little eye on your token.
Interesting rules exploit that I'm sure you're going to say no to. Because stealth grants the invisible condition, and see invisibility sees invisible. You can't, like, it sees through stealth. It's very.
Nah.
No, I don't. No, that's a silly rule.
That's a stretch.
Which is why I'm not telling you that that's how. I'm just telling you that. Yeah. So we all hear it.
Yeah.
I assume I'm gonna be trying to persuade this guy to. Or are we just gonna go in, knock him out?
I mean, we can try to talk him out of here.
All right.
Who sounds like he could be an ally? He hates the old bastard.
What's the guy's name here? The proprietor?
I'll copy and paste and put it in there. Because people keep forgetting. That's his name.
Okay.
Yeah, and Risha, and that's the guy that, like, Risha would really like to be dead.
Yep, that's the guy who killed his wife.
Now we'll remember that. All right, so if we're gonna do the talk, we should probably go in.
I have kind of an idea for it. If you guys want to maybe hide out of sight, I can try to talk him out of here.
Sure. I'll just move, like, a little bit off to the side so.
Yep, I'll move off to the side.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, like, maybe hide behind, like, the corridor. Pinky, you are literally in front of it.
I'm trying. The doors are locked. Like, I cannot.
Maybe close the door in front of Anya?
Yeah.
Well, because
he's gonna have to go out there.
Yeah, the issue would be, like, you would not be in pass if you could.
I'm trying to get him to just think it's just me. So maybe hide by the bathrooms or something.
I was trying to get there, but the door is locked for some reason for me. Oh, there you go. I opened it. Okay, I'll stay behind here. Behind this door. I'll listen. But this door is closed, by the way. We closed the exit door.
So hanging well back, Pinky.
Yep.
Yo, what are you doing?
All right, I'll open the door slowly. I'll just try to make it look like I'm stealthily opening the door, but I kind of want him to see me. So I'll just kind of. It's locked.
Oh, sorry, I locked it as opposed to opening it. There we go. Inside,
I'm doing like the spy versus spy sneak on my tippy toes.
I know this looks like the other, the clerk, but this is a female tabaxi.
Completely different.
So, you're not supposed to be here.
Where's... Shit, I was looking for Ranbird.
Well, if you're looking for Radbird, you need to make an appointment. We have rules here. Please.
Are you the one that was... that you sounded a bit disgruntled.
I am thankful for the teaching that Master Ranbird has given me. Look, I just started here. I know I'm a lowest of the low. That's why I'm cleaning this damn room. But please.
Look, let me explain a bit. He told me the same thing when I was here.
What?
Yeah, he said, you know, humility this, you'll be powerful that. He was just using me.
Make a deception check, yo.
Use luck. Yeah.
Well, you know what it's like then, being at the bottom of it. But really, you're plainly not a member here. I'm going to have to ask you politely.
Well, not
to leave.
anymore.
Well, not anymore.
Like I said,
not now. So go.
Yeah, he told me all the same stuff that he told you, and then all they did was make fun of me and kick me out.
Yes, so
the
you're
other
out.
guys probably bribed him, which is why you're sitting here just cleaning books and cleaning desks. Don't waste your time here. It's all a scam.
Powerful. No, it's not a powerful. Everybody needs to do their duties on the bottom, and it's just my turn. Eventually, I'll move up the pecking order and I'll learn the true secrets of the multiverse.
Yeah, Seekers of the Multiverse. That's exactly what he told me.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I understand completely now. You're a quitter. Should have just said so from the start.
I wasn't. I tried my damnedest. I beat out the guys upstairs.
And yet, you're not. You yourself said you were here and then you weren't here. I would have heard of you. I've studied all the great magic users. And you, sir, are a nobody and a quitter.
Well, no. Look at me. It's because I look different.
Okay. So you look different. Still a quitter. Look,
they're going to do the same to you.
Look, I'm going to have to bring this up with Master Ranbird. Excuse... Whoa! What?
I'm going to cast Charm Person on him.
Person? What type of save is that? Wisdom 15. Wisdom plus 4. He rolls a 9. What do you do? I mean, he considers you a friend. That's it.
Yeah, as your friend, I'm telling you, you're wasting your time here. I mean, maybe you should just give it a day and think if this is really worth all of it.
This is most unusual. What are you doing here anyway?
Look, I was just trying to pull a prank on the old guy.
Oh, well, no one pulls a prank on Master Ranbird. You've given me a good
You haven't
idea.
seen my pranks.
He will not be amused. And he tries to push his way past you into the corridor. Do you let him?
I just say it didn't work. I'll try to. I'll attempt to hold him there.
I prepare to punch if he comes into the corridor.
Same.
Okay.
But Donnie will jump on.
So to avoid the grapple, he needs to make a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, his choice.
13. Does that beat your 8 plus proficiency plus dex or strength? Sure.
8 plus
I guess
proficiency,
this
so
is
8.
this is where proficient in grappling
8,
comes in.
11, 15.
Yeah,
Dex plus 3.
Unless you're a monk, monks specify you can use dex in place of strength, so I think everything else is strength.
But
Or grapple.
is
Unless
grappling
bard
a
does.
thing? Like, do you have to be proficient in grappling to add your proficiency?
No, it's an unarmed
Nope.
attack. That
It's an unarmed attack.
Yeah, it's basically it is. Yeah, it's like it was like what we liked. So he needs to make either a strength or dex saving throw versus Hyoul's strength.
Strength.
plus proficiency plus 8.
Which is
8.
8? Well, he rolls.
That's my
in
total strength.
Well, he rolls an 11 with his plus 0 strength. So he says, "Look, Blue, please."
That's just showing monks state that they can use dex instead of strength.
Sure. Oh, please don't hurt me. I'm nobody. Please, I did just work here. And he takes a step back. And
Not looking to hurt you. You just need to get out of here for a couple hours.
we're gonna have to bring it down to one of these again, depending on how things. Oh, I rolls terribly. 6.
Would Pinky hear all the commotion? Or
Probably.
I do put ear to a door, but I'm behind the closed door, all the way here.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Okay.
Several doors in the way. Yes, you do.
19. Okay. I'll roll.
Okay. So I got them in. Them in. Okay, so we'll kick it off. Skame, you where is Skame? Skame's over there. You hear some sort of commotion coming from the other room, and an argument, and things have gone south rather quickly. What do you do?
I will move in and look. And I see this Anixia trying to run to the corridor.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Shift. Distance. So we're going to try and not kill this person, I assume.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you attack someone with the butt of, is it possible to just bring someone down to 0 hit points without killing them?
Yes. That's
You just sit here and do non-lethal.
Yeah,
But you can only do
All right,
non-lethal melee attacks.
With melee. Yeah, no spells
Okay.
or range can be non-lethal.
Like you can't do a non-lethal fireball, for example.
Oh, okay. Skame will move in. He has
Sure.
7 movement, and he will do non-lethal.
Sure. So just attack normally.
He will not ignite his flaming blade because I don't think I can do lethal fire damage. We'll
Okay.
ignore that. 16 hit.
It would hit if it wasn't for the magical shield that he puts up. Please, I don't want this. I'm a new person here. Please have mercy. And the second attack
All right.
also misses as the arcane shield blocks it.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's my turn.
All right. Just a sec.
This sounds like we're about to go loud.
What is going on here? Oh my goodness, Nexe, you idiot! We shouldn't let people in here. Can I have everybody except Pinky make me a dexterity saving throw?
Where's this person's voice coming from?
It's back.
Oh, there it is. I see him now. Okay.
That's a fail. Scheme. Success. Yo. Success. Renal. That's a failure. Oh, is that everybody? 1, 2, 3. There's one person missing.
Vixen rolled a 22. You might have skipped over me.
Let's see if
So we have now. Okay. We're missing Tanya.
You have Vidania? Dex saving. There we go. I'll put it this way. The DC is 13. And I'll let you do the appropriate calculations as he casts a fireball.
No damage. Evasion.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast Absorb Elements on that.
Sure.
To knock it down to 17. That will also trigger my Wild Magic Surge.
All right.
86, which is... Alright. So, up to... Oh, I can't see anybody. That's unfortunate. Up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you take 1d10 necrotic damage. You regain HP equal to the sum of the necrotic damage dealt. I choose 0 creatures.
All right. So he casts a fireball, and then he steps back into the room. And it's going to make him so you can't see him, because you can't see him. Pinky, having eaten a fireball, what do you do? Oh, no, you don't need a fireball. You hear a fireball go off. What do you do?
Yeah. Okay, so Pinky will rush. I guess he's hearing a big commotion, big booms. So I guess I'll dash.
Okay, sure.
So so I have overall together 70 feet of movement. So this was 40. Do I see the door? Like, is the door still open?
Yep. Oh, so, no, I'm sorry. This one he closed behind him, because why wouldn't he?
Okay. So Pinky runs in here and yells, like, what's going on? What happened?
He's there somewhere.
Knock him out.
Where?
I mean, he's not far.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't have seen him, so I didn't say shit.
So, because nobody told me from which direction it came, Pinky will just then stand and look around here.
No, we'll say where it came from. It came from that corridor.
Okay, so I had 40 here. Let's see, hold on. That was 10 feet, so I have about 20 feet left. So I'll just move here. 20 because I don't know where it's coming from. And I'm looking just to see where somebody might be casting magic.
Make me a perception check, Pinky.
21.
Just pure instinct. You open this door here. Just moving your token for a sec. And you see the guy about to run through the opposite door. So he's past fireball, then he's retreating. That's what he's doing. But I think that's your turn, isn't it, Pinky, with your dash?
Yeah, I don't have really anything else.
Okay. Yo. Don't hurt me. I'm a nobody, really. I just started to work here. Please. Says the guy.
We don't want to hurt you, but you need to get out of here. Come back tomorrow.
Did he not get murdered by the
You're in over
fireball?
your head.
He cast it in such a way that it didn't. He's not murdering his own allies. So carefully crafted fireball, like you guys do all the time. Okay. I'll leave. I'll leave.
Insight check.
Sure. Yeah.
I'll use my inspiration for it. The hell with
Sure.
it. There we go.
And you remember him saying that he didn't like the way he's being treated, but he wants to learn the secrets of the multiverse from Master Rainbird. He doesn't want to leave.
All right. Well, I'll just go up here. I'll try to just non-lethally hit him with like the handle of my dagger.
Sure. So he's still got his magical shield around him. And of course, he's cast Mage Armor every day, but it can't beat the 26 from Ayol as you get right through it. And he says,
You're a liar.
"Damn it. No, I tell the truth." Okay, Vixen.
All right, we'll go 5, 5. And exactly 45, all of my movement. Right to him. And we're going to go a little punch.
Okay.
Punch, second
16
punch.
misses. 12 misses. Once again, his
Okay,
arcane shield
scroll all the way down here. Focus point, flurry of blows. 19.
misses.
And okay, 26.
Finally hits.
And second monk point, stunning strike, con save DC 14.
How much damage did you do with that hit?
He did 5. 5 force.
And DC of 14?
DC 14 con save.
So he's got a +1. So what you want is a 1 to a 12. He's to use the Box of Doom. 1 to 12. That's a direct your attention to my camera. And you want a 1 to a 12 on a D20. Pray to the gods. Here we go. That's a 17.
Okay, that's okay because something still happens on a fail. So it didn't post it. Like, so I'll just have to copy paste it.
Yeah. Also, Vidania is not on the initiative.
Okay, just a second. Here we go.
So on a successful save, the target's speed is halved until the start of my next turn, and the next attack roll made against it has advantage. So his speed is halved.
Okay, sure. And Vidania, you initiative? Did you roll?
I thought I had rolled. I don't see it got up
You have
there.
a 13. You have a 13. Just had a look.
Vidania has a 13. Yep.
Okay, Vidania, you can, assuming the Vixen is done, then Vidania, you can have your turn now.
Attack and bonus, I am done. Yep.
Vidania, then we'll
Alright.
go to Renell.
Also, FYI, my HP isn't linked to my character sheet for whatever reason.
Yeah, same with mine. I have to edit my character. All right, so Vidania is going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and cast Healing on Renell. We're going to go ahead and do a level 2 Cure Wounds.
Probably don't need a level 2, but alright. Oh, that's full HP back. Thank you.
And then Vidania is going to go ahead and move in. And we're going to use her bonus action to go ahead and do a unarmed strike.
The arcane shield is pierced, so that'll be a hit, Vidania.
All right. She's going for non-lethal, by the way.
So 1 plus strength, unless you've got a thing. Oh, you do have a thing. You clock him right in the temple and he collapses. Down he goes. We're going to maintain initiative order, though, for reasons. We're still going turn by turn.
Okay, no worries. Vidania still has a little bit of space left. She will go ahead and move around Skane. And we'll end her turn there.
Okay, cool. Vixen.
Nope, I already went.
Oh,
Right,
sorry,
Pond.
Renell.
Yep. So 5, 10, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Open the door. You can see dirt bag over there. I will go ahead and
You have advantage on an attack on this guy from him failing my.
Yep. Not going to be an attack though, because it is going to be a hold person. DC will be 16 because I went ahead and bumped my
16?
DC up.
Okay. Rolls a 7. So we'll say he immediately falls to the ground paralyzed.
Pinky? So this does look like the proprietor guy, right? The bat. Oh, he's not.
Oh.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay. Well, Nixia Swift Wings is dead. Pinky, can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Sure.
I have see invisibility, by the way, so
You can do it.
10.
Or maybe not.
Can I do the bard inspiration on top
Sure.
of that?
Sure.
What is it? D8 now or still D6?
Yeah, D8.
yeah. You remember, you also have regular inspiration to do a reroll.
Yeah. So 17, I think, might work. We'll see.
You're wondering what Master Randbird... Whoops. Master Randbird looks like? He looks... oh, I don't have a handout for him. Sure I did. Yeah. I think I showed you this before. This is what he looks like.
Okay.
And he appears on the stairways.
The stairway to heaven?
Not yet. Not yet.
And he says, so what did Pinky roll? This is an important roll. Pinky 17. And he appears with all these fireballs and any sense of stealth coming around. He says, you shouldn't have come here. And points a finger at Pinky and casts Disintegrate on Pinky.
Oh!
Thank God for Bardic Inspiration is all I can say, Pinky. And
Disintegrate?
And then
Bad
he goes back up the stairs. And I'm going to hide him so you're not sure exactly where he's gone. But you did see him go up the stairs. Okay. Skane.
Well, Skame didn't see this.
I mean,
Skame's gonna do kind of do second wind,
you should
and
be
then
able to see it. This is open.
This is open. Sure, but Skame didn't see. He's looking at Anexia.
Okay.
I mean, can you hear the spell being cast? This spell.
Imagine Disintegrate has quite the cadence to it.
Yeah. Also, he did say you shouldn't have been here, friend.
Yeah, no, okay, he said that. Can Skame recognize Disintegrate with his arcane knowledge?
I'll say sure, you've heard about this spell. It's beyond anything you can cast or anybody you've cast. But, you know, Pinky almost just died.
Yeah, should we maybe run away? Just putting it out there. Someone's casting Disintegrate. Or,
I mean, we need to do something here.
Yeah, we have to let
well,
the spirit out of the box in the basement.
well,
The
yeah.
portal.
Not only
Okay,
basement,
but
we need to go upstairs too.
But we need to open up all these. We need to unlock all these locks, like all these yellow circles.
Yep,
Yep.
we have to do that
Yeah.
to get.
Yeah,
Unlock the lock.
we have a lot to do here.
Okay, well then Skame will move with his second wind. He can move 15 for free, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then he will, with his remaining movement, 1, 2, 3, open the door.
The door to the
Or-
south has the
I'm sorry, he'll go to this door.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Sure.
Open this door, and he will. I guess what? Yeah, you need to activate something here.
Yeah, this
So
is an
it's
alchemy lab, and there's some apparatus connected to the wall. And you just have to grab it and twist it almost like a lever. Mauricio Tang gave you very specific instructions, so that lock is triggered. And in fact, I'll just remove it from the map. The yellow ones are done, so that one's done, and the one in the bathroom is done. So you know the only remaining ones are upstairs.
5, 6, 7. And then Skame will move back to here, and that will be his turn.
Okay, this guy is paralyzed. Does he get? I think he gets another save at the end of his turn, doesn't he?
Yes. End of his turn.
Oh, still paralyzed. So that'll be him. Pinky, you saw a wizard, those weird magical casting buttheads, duck down the stairway. You narrowly avoided a spell that looked powerful. What would you like to do?
How does the Disintegrate look like? Is it like gray, purple ray or something?
Laser.
Imagine it's a black ray of...
Yeah.
Yeah, black ray.
There's mage throwing some black shit around. I'm getting him because Pinky has no idea what he just avoided.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's fine.
Go, go!
Pinky just-
I got this one, Pinky. Go, nephew, go!
All right, I'm heading. I think he probably went upstairs. So Pinky heads. That's 15 feet here.
And
Yes,
10
20
feet to get up the stairs. So add
Mhm.
another 10 feet and you appear there. You do indeed see Master Randbird.
So 15, 10, 25. So I have 10 more feet of movement. Where is he? There. Okay. Can I do this? Can I use bonus action and teleport behind him really quick?
Oh, teleport's allowed here, buddy.
Oh, that's right. Good. 10 feet. I'm just outside the reach.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You have like a javelin or something you can throw?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I have anything else I can do. No teleport. No that. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll just throw javelin at him.
Okay.
Quick question though. Since I have 2 attacks, can I throw 2 javelins, or javelin's only 1 attack if it's ranged?
I don't think you can throw two.
I
Yeah,
can.
you
Should be
throw-
two.
you
Because
can-
it's still an
What
attack
is it?
action to throw two.
But this
Yeah.
is... Oh, yeah, you still got your... Yeah, sure. We throw two...
Let me make sure how many I have. I have 5. Okay. So javelin. Oof! Critical miss.
The first one, he doesn't even bother dodging. He just clatters to the floor and he laughs. Nah,
Well,
you are a fool. Think you could take on me and my own sanctuary. Alright.
no. Action search will not allow me to move, right?
That would be dash.
Yeah, it allow you to dash, action dash.
You could use a bonus action. If you use your second wind, you can also use that to move
No,
15 feet.
That's oh
Yeah, your
Yeah.
second one has like tactical mastery now or something.
yeah. Well, I already said I cannot
That's
cheese
called
it.
tactical shift.
Yeah, I mean, you
yeah.
can still do bonus action tactical shift and then action search to hit him with the maul.
I just feel it's really crappy to use it, but I guess I'll use the tactical mind.
I mean, you have two charges now.
Oh, I'm going to be crappy. Put it that way. Master Bratia Ranbird wants you dead. So I am not pulling any punches, so feel free to use whatever you like.
Blow everything, Pinky.
Alright, so second wind. Even though
Honestly, I don't need it. Don't even need to roll, right? Taking no damage.
Well, he's extending a charge of second wind to do the tactical mastery.
Oh,
It's not
I see.
Second wind.
Oh, I understood. Okay, as you were.
So now I'm in melee range.
Yep.
Now you can action surge and do your
then-
2 maul attack.
Action surge, and then I do maul attack.
Okay.
Yeah. Make sure to like mark them off your.
He throws up an arcane shield, but your maul bashes its way through it.
Right.
You can topple him if you want. Topple him.
15 and topple.
No, it's 18 because Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, 18 total damage.
Oh yeah, 18. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at the D&D 20 instead of what it moved. So
extra
18
one.
damage.
And
Topple.
a strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's stamina, I think. I think it's stamina. Hold on. Let me
Topple.
link it.
Con save.
On
It's
save.
con-
Answer. Yeah.
I'm just going to roll a strength save just for the hell of it. He rolls a 575 on a strength roll.
What?
It's a typo in the module, and his strength is set to 1120, which is a plus 555 bonus. And he rolled a natural 20, so that's a
This is the one-
575.
The wizard gets more
Beats
dangerous.
my 8 strength.
But I'm going to keep that natural 20 because he did roll a natural 20, so
Okay.
the more doesn't work.
Also, since I don't know if he's concentrating on anything, but since I have a
Nope.
mage there.
No, he's not.
No, okay.
It's a first
Still have
attack.
your second-
Yep. So second attack. Not so good. 17.
His arcane shield gets in the way and he blocks it.
Remember, you have heroic inspiration, which will allow you to reroll any single die.
Well, why not? Using heroic. So I can reroll attack then?
You might just saying. You might need that for your saving throws. You're fighting a mage.
Too
and you
late. I already
Oh, that's it.
rolled.
He has
Oh.
Mage Slayer. He has a guaranteed 1 success.
And the second attack misses. Just a swing and a miss.
Okay. All right, that's all. Thank you guys for crowdsourcing this.
Well, this whole module, this whole campaign was crowdsourced initially with a bunch of surveys, so it's going with the theme of this.
Yeah, I'd like to kickstart my D&D turn, please.
It's gonna. Sorry, he's using a legendary action. He's gonna use 2 legendary actions. In fact, Pinky, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Remember, you can use your Mage Slayer to automatically pass if this roll is bad.
Yeah, wisdom you said, right?
Oh,
you're fine.
19.
Pass it anyway. You feel your body start to lock up as he casts Hold Person on you, but you resist it. And he smiles ruefully and says, interesting. Yo!
All right. 30. Be there. I'll just use my action to dash.
Oh.
And that'll get me right about there.
Okay. So another 10 feet, you'll be up on the next level. So,
Okay.
Vidania.
All right. She is gonna go ahead. She needs a heal herself now. So we're gonna go ahead and cast Healing Word on herself.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Well, it's something at least. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and start following after everyone else. Okay, so that's 30. I get 10 more feet. All right, and then since I still have an action, I'm going to go ahead and use it for dash.
Okay.
So, is there enough room for me to squeeze by Huel on the stairs?
Yeah, I'm small.
Okay, and then I'll take the 10 feet up. And then I have 10 feet left. So I'll ever get behind Pinky, and so inside this building, it doesn't allow for teleporting, right? All right. So yeah, I'll just have her kind of like stand behind Pinky for cover, and we'll end the turn there.
Master Rainbird is going to spend another legendary action.
That's 3 so far?
Yeah, this will be his last one. He spent 2 to do a thing before. He's spending 1 to do this one. That's a first level spell. As arcane missiles leave his area and they thump into you, Pinky, doing 10 points of damage as he casts a magic missile at first level. Just thump, 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 thump. Okay, Vixen.
All right, so this guy is a held person, which means he's paralyzed, which is incapacitated, which means no reactions, so he can't do his shield.
Yeah. Also, if you punch him and you hit,
Critical. So Vixen will spend 5 feet of movement to go there, and then 10 to go to there, and then 10 to charge at him to activate his charger feat, and punch. And these are not non-lethal because he put a fireball on all of his nieces and nephews, and his main master did a disintegrate ray on Pinky, so he goes down by association. So 23.
Hits. So auto crit.
Right. Auto crit. So here is the crit from that, and I need 2d8 for charger since that's of the crit, and another, so 19 total force damage.
Turns into a puddle on the ground.
Don't touch Uncle Vixen's niece and nephews.
Doesn't respond because he's paralyzed and then he's dead.
Yep.
So no witty response.
So hold on, I gotta count my movement real quick because I got 45, so I need 5, 25 total. Okay, so I got another 20 left. And then I will bonus action dash, which I can do without a mug point thanks to 2024 rules. So that's 45 feet. So 10 to there, another 10 up, so that's 20. So I should be up with behind Vidania, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Technically.
Okay. And perfect. So that was 20. So where Pinky's at and where the Master Berto is at, looks like where Vidania's at is there's this door's open. So could I do this and pop right through the door? Right to the side of the door? No. Okay. That's fine. I will move to there. It'll allow somebody else to get up the stairs, and that will be the turn.
Renell. What is running up the stairs?
Um, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Actually, 25. I'm still going to be on the stairs, and I'm actually going to go ahead and hold my action, and the action is going to be a dash, and the dash and the trigger is once there's enough room to be able to reach, so that when the trigger is going to be when the path to this room is unblocked.
Okay. So taking up space as it becomes available.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Swiftwings is unconscious, and the other one's dead. So we'll just remove both of the lesser magic users from there. Master Batio says, oh, this is the type of things they talk about in maid schools. This is the type of things that students scribble about in manuals in the hope that it might happen one day. Look at you all of you.
Lightning bolt.
Like
Yeah,
fools standing in a straight line. Not going to cast fire. It doesn't have lightning bolt, but it does have cone of cold. So I need the 3 up the top to all make Constitution saving throws.
I would rather it be lightning bolt, please. Lightning bolt's dex, cone of cold's con. I'd rather be lightning bolt, please.
Danya, that's a fail. Vixen, that's a fail. Pinky, that's a fail.
Hold on, I think I have an advantage on this, no? I have red dot next to the con. Oh, it's proficiency, never mind.
But regardless, a 13th fail is anyway, and I think you only have advantage on dexterity saves for attacks as you come in, not con.
No, that's barbarian.
Oh, well, regardless. Pinky gives barbarian vibes for some reason. Yeah, so just a huge... And you'll take 8d8 damage.
This is cold damage? Vixen has resistance to cold damage, so even though he failed, still half.
Okay.
Since he's Silver Dragonborn.
Useful.
So 88 points of damage?
No, it was 8d8, so it's 43 if we failed.
Oh, okay.
not 88.
That would have been it.
Goes down. Yeah, I was just waiting for Renell to stand up there, so sensibly she didn't. And not only is Badania down, she's also looking a little icy.
How's Pinky doing? He took some damage before that.
Pretty bad, but it doesn't.
No, he hasn't taken any damage.
The fireball.
So
there you go. I didn't realize I needed to.
You've got to read it closer. That says killed. She's not killed by it. If it did over her hit points.
She's not killed.
I know. Just for flavor, I made her a little icy, but she's not dead, but dying. He's going to end his. He's going to end his. Damn you, Pinky! It's not liking Pinky.
Pinky hanging by the thread there.
Well, now you can use your second charge of second wind.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He stays there. That's his turn. Skame.
Okay, Skame will use his second wind because he needs the healing. Oh, good, that's 7. That's 7 back. And then he will use a 15-foot of movement from that to get a little closer. 1, 3. And then he has his regular movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seeing the crowd, he will that will end his turn there.
Dash.
No, I mean there's already 2 people up in front waiting on the stairs, so he's going to wait. And he probably just saw the whiffs, like the cloud of the cone of cold come over. So he's sort of like, yeah, you know, I'll wait 1 round.
At the end of your turn, he is going to cast. Oh, what level are levels are important? Going to cast Sanctuary on himself. Pinky. This was his plan.
I don't know what Sanctuary is.
You gotta make a wisdom save in order to attack him, and if you fail, you lose your action.
But can you cast? But can you cast on him?
Well, I think you cannot really cast.
Yeah, I know, but I'm asking about Sanctuary.
I mean,
Oh God, I rolled 1.
okay.
You still have link your Mage Layer. You might be able to just pass.
Yeah.
With
Your Mage Slayer, you can auto pass Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma save, so you could just like mess him up.
Yeah, no, I was healing, so 22.
Let's see a Mage Slayer anyway, because that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's only once per long rest.
Legendary.
Short rest, isn't it?
Long rest.
Short
Once
or
per
long
long
rest.
rest.
Long,
Oh,
it
short
would
or
be-
long? Okay.
Yeah,
For short
1
rest,
sec.
automatic save. It's amazing.
Yeah, ability
Oh, it is short or long.
I was gonna
Yeah,
take
very-
it, but so I can't take
If
it
you fail in
anymore.
it, it's a Wisdom or Charisma, you can cause yourself to succeed. Oh, short
Yeah.
or long? Yeah.
Yeah, it is short or long.
But you get
I thought
to
it
use
was long,
once,
nice.
right? Just once.
Yeah,
Once per
only
short
once.
or long, yeah.
Okay, so there we go. You can attack. You break through his Sanctuary spell. No roll needed, so feel free to do pinky things.
Can I move?
Or you can
behind?
roll to save your Mage Slayer if you fail.
Well, I'll roll, and if I fail, then I use it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
Can I
Yes.
move behind him?
Nope.
Or it's not possible? No?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, so
Yep, you
Maul attack.
Push him. You shove him. That'll take an attack.
Still
I need to make
your-
now wisdom, right? I need to make wisdom.
Yeah, you gotta make
so-
your Wisdom.
So the wisdom
14.
fails.
So then-
So you use your Mage Slayer.
So use your Mage Slayer to succeed, and then you roll an 11 to hit, which misses.
Yeah. So Pinky, just FYI, if you want to move him, you can. You can replace one of the attacks with a shove action, in which case he needs to make a Dex or it's like grapple. So he needs to make a Dex or Strength save, otherwise he gets moved.
And it doesn't take Sanctuary, you don't have to do the Wisdom save.
Okay, I guess I'll try that.
Okay, I've
But
reset
can I-
his strength to 2011. I think I meant to say 11. So he's going to use his Dex to try and.
Athletics mine? Or is
No.
it against my
No,
DC?
no, they just make a save now. You don't have to roll athletics.
And they
Okay.
fail with a 9.
First is your
So you
DC.
shove him back over there. and you get shoved. You push yourself over there. So he does fail on that. So you do shove him back, giving a bit more
Um,
space.
That does trigger my held action, right?
Sure.
Because now there's a path to get to the big room.
Yeah, I guess through Pinky, yeah.
Yeah.
would it have been better to push him into the room?
I didn't have the angle for that, unfortunately.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
you can
No,
only push.
that's good. That's good, Pinky. That gives me. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
All right.
Renell, take the
Renell gives me.
take the
That's
dash action. Well, Renell's got a held action, so Renell, take the dash action.
Okay, so this is 5, then 15 to get to the top of
There.
the stairs.
Yeah, 15 to there.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't get there or something.
So
this is 5.
Don't move. There you go. 15 to get there.
That's 15. Is it difficult? I forget. Is it difficult terrain to get through people?
I don't usually play that rule, but I think Cone of Cold makes it difficult terrain.
I don't think it does.
It doesn't.
You're right. No. Yep.
Alright.
Just from I know some DMs do difficult movement through allies, but I don't.
Frozen.
Then this would be, so that was 5, 15, 20, 25. This is 30. Okay. That was my held action.
Oh, by the way, the alarm spells, they're going off.
Oh,
We're going off.
Master Benito triggered them.
Oh, okay. In
So-
which case, if the alarms are already going off, then this will be my 30. I'll just go into the room, because fuck it. Oh no!
And
There's
stepping on the-
there's a glyph.
Yeah.
There's a glyph though.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'll stay. I'll go back to my herb thing.
Okay, all right. So that was your held action. Master Benito is going to do another legendary action. What did he do? He did that one. Sanctuary. Sanctuary ends a harmful spell. He's not going to cast a harmful spell. He's going to cast Misty Step. 1, 2.
Can he Misty Step in his own sanctuary?
Of course he can. He's not going
it's
to
his
limit
own
himself.
sanctuary.
Yeah. Yep, can. You can't. He can. Yo.
All right. I'll go up the stairs.
Sure. So that's, we'll say 10 feet to get you to there.
Okay. And 15. 30. All right. From here. Yeah. I'm gonna do and give everyone a mass healing word for garbage. Yeah. Well, everybody gets 6, so.
Thank you.
And then that was that's a bonus action.
Sorry, I misheard. 6 healing to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm actually gonna go back down the stairs just in case he throws something big out.
To 10 feet to get back down. All right. Now he's got one more legendary action. He's going to cure wounds himself is what he's going to do. Oops, not that one. Vidania.
Ugh. All right. Is there enough space to move by past Renell and Pinky?
Yeah. You got to jump to your feet first because you're dying there. So half movement
Okay.
to stand up, I assume.
Yeah. So she won't go. Yeah, she needs to heal up. So I'm gonna have her. Is there a way she can be like halfway on the stairs, like in between the floors?
Sure, that's what Yol did. So we'll say this is the halfway on the stairs over there.
Okay. All right. So we'll have her move there, and we're gonna go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on her. Heals up 12 hit points, and we'll go ahead and end turn there.
No more legendary action, so we'll leave it there. Vixen.
All right, so Vixen gonna go to here first, and gonna start rubbing his palms together. Oh, you like to play with the elements, do you? Try this element. As he spends 2 focus points to do an elemental burst on Master Birato. And so it's going to be acid damage. I need a dex save DC 14 from him.
Sanctuary, though.
But it's a magical action. So
Still need to.
it's an AoE like Fireball, so I shouldn't have to make the save.
Oh yeah, that works because you're not.
It's a 20-foot radius. I'm flavoring it as directly on him, but it's a 20-foot radius, so he splashes into it.
Is this a magical spell?
It's a magic action that takes 2 monk points.
Yeah. So what it is he's basically casting it to the side of Master Birdie. So he's not technically being targeted.
Here's the thing, though. He has counter spell up his sleeve.
Okay.
It's a magic action, so it's not a spell, but it's a magic action. Because there's no level to this. It's just a elemental monk ability. It's a magic action, and I spend 2 monk points to expend energy.
Doesn't feel right to counter spell it, but he needs to make a
dex of 14 save.
14. 8.
Okay, so
Legendary
he takes
resistance.
Okay, he still takes half, so he takes 3d8 acid damage. Oh wow, that's horrible.
For that build up.
Yeah, I'm glad he used his his legendary action on that save.
Oh, damn it. So does he take 8 or 4? Takes 4, doesn't he?
4, because he saved, yeah.
I figure him 4 extra hit points back then. Alright.
And then I will still get up in his grill, even though the sanctuary, because I got 45 total movement, only used 20 there. And bonus action, another focus point for Flurry of Blows. So here is my wisdom save for the first attack. And here's my wisdom save for the second attack.
That just makes it, so the second attack will hit.
Okay.
Well, will happen.
Will happen.
Will happen, yes.
Will happen,
yes.
yes. Let's see.
And that is... Oh, that is 11 force damage.
You still need to roll to hit.
I thought I did. My bad.
You saved. That's what
I saved, yes.
The ability to hit.
Well, let me roll an extra die on top of that damage there.
Oh, crit.
Let me roll an extra d8. So we got 11 plus this d8, 3, 14.
Did you get Charger because you moved?
Oh, I do have Charger because I moved, so another 2d8. Thank you. I forgot about Charger. 2d8 because the crit, another 3. So 11, 18. 18 total.
17. 11, 14, 17.
Yeah, 17. Yeah, math is hard.
Okay.
Gotta keep remembering Charger because it's only once per turn. Thank you.
Okay.
And I still have 2 monk points left for next turn. Perfect.
Sure.
All right. So I am currently not in view of Bernie right here, right?
Yeah.
So I am going to spend 1 sorcery point to be very careful and carefully cast a fireball on this square.
No, it's okay. You could target to me. It's okay.
I mean, you automatically make the save and take no damage. So,
Okay.
whatever.
Spell that has make a saving throw. You can protect someone that he can't see you, so no counter spell.
So
Okay,
I will. Yep, and that's a good roll.
Ooh, that's great, Fireball.
Yeah.
So that would be a DC 16 because I still have innate sorcery.
Fails, and he's going to use a legendary action to choose and to succeed instead, and takes 32 points of damage.
16. He would take.
Oh, 16. That's what I was trying to say.
I mean, if you
Okay.
want to, I will move 5 feet back. By the way, and
That's 2 down, guys. So he only has what, 2 more max?
1 more.
How
Unless he is a custom character, so he might have more.
Isn't it every round they get 3 back? Isn't it every round they have a
Not the
legendary
resistances.
actions, not resistances.
Resistances are like a day thing.
Oh,
Legendary resistance? Hell no.
Yeah, it's like every day, every 24 hours or something like that for resistance.
Okay, this will be the last turn for the evening, but Master Bertio Ranbird is going to say, "You fools," and is going to cast Cone of Cold. I need Vixen and Pinky to both make me Constitution saving throws.
Oh my.
I'm resistant to cold, so still half.
Oh shoot.
And nope.
You still have your thing, Pinky.
I have what?
You still have your heroic inspiration to reroll.
I used it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, for the
16 for Vixen, because I'm resistant to cold.
Pinky's down.
Bish, bish. Okay, well, stealthy mission didn't happen. The whole problem was you guys didn't see this guy in here. That set this whole chain of events into motion. You heard what was going on and cast a fireball that alerted Master Bertio. This guy here wasn't really prepared to fight, but you did in the end. So unfortunate series of events.
Yeah, we
Alright.
just come in and knock them all out.
Well, assuming you survive Master Bertio, which isn't easy, you've
Yeah.
done it, and he's... I'll give you this. He only has 1 disintegrate. 1 6th level spell, so that's not coming again. So count your blessings. And
Push over.
and we'll just note here. Scanning.
Yeah, so he's level 13. Alright.
Oh, it's a bit fuzzy with NPCs, right? It's
Yeah.
maybe add a scroll, add disintegrate.
yeah, you just cast it. It was a 6th level spell, but only the 1. Okay, got a dash, guys. See you next week.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Have a good night.
Next week.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Good night.
Bye.